And Loma wouldn't give Shakur no match. He wouldn't give Shakur a shot at the title. You know what I'm saying? Devin wouldn't give him a shot at the title. So it'll be a biggest name. But thing about it is, I'm not gonna get caught up in the names of having this guy name because guys don't want the fights. They don't have that heart and the guts and the willingness to test themselves against the very best, these days. So, but we do know what Shakur does. And like I say, he beat a good Oscar Valdez. Valdez proved how good he was, knocking out Burchell and a couple things that he did, and he totally outclassed Valdez. For the Ring Magazine WBC champ or WBO title, whichever one. I think it was WBC and Ring Magazine. So he was already a lineal champion in the Ring Magazine, in a WBC champ, WBO champ, unified champ. Um, it's just, but Shakur, like I say, this guy, if you know him and you really watch this guy really wants to fight and mix it up with you, and it's on you to beat him because he's ready to get in there. And he's not running around the ring and running and running, running. He's standing there in front of you. He's walking you down. He's making you miss by a mile and he's putting enough punches on you to where he wins the match. So
Hmm.
he's in there for all the shit. He wants all the shit. He spars everybody. He prides himself on getting in the ring, whether it be with headgear on and bigger gloves. But he's not afraid to get in the ring with nobody. He prides himself on that. So it's really for the guys to to see if you can beat Mr. Unbeatable. But you can't make the. If I'm the promoter, I'm doing everything I can to see if you can get because that's his genius. Can you beat this guy? It's not if he's blazing hand speed. It's not if he's so athletic. It's can you beat this guy? And I don't think nobody can beat that guy. So, um, and a lot of these guys they don't want to step to that plate because this guy's a wizard in there. He's a wizard in there, man. Man, you think you can land something and you can't land it. I mean, man, this guy's a wizard. When he want to be, don't want to get hit, man. This guy's a wizard. But he tends to lay on the ropes and give you a couple chances, maybe to set you up a little bit too. But like I say, he's still just a man, but he a dangerous man. God damn.
Do you feel like either or fighter touches the canvas once in this fight?
Could, 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 but it's gonna have to take maybe Shakur to get a little bit more out of his comfort zone. Because I think Tio he got good eyes too. He's just not gonna run in there with nothing. You know, and Shakur, you definitely ain't nobody dropping that guy. You ain't gonna drop him, man. That guy, he tough, man. You ain't nobody gonna beat him, man. He ain't going down. Shakur ain't going. He ain't hitting no canvas, man. He ain't hitting no canvas, man. He training harder. He got so inspired by Crawford and other things that's going on, man. There ain't nobody beating that guy, man. Ain't nobody beating that guy. The best thing they can do is line him up and put him there against this guy. He got a smile. He has a good personality. He, like I say, he's handsome. He's a dynamic guy. You know what I mean? And man, it's probably like I'm saying, and even this guy is so patient. I was watching what's the kid's name? The young kid, the Angeletti. He was on somebody's podcast, but he was talking and he said, but this guy can stay focused for the whole time, you know, and a lot of guys they don't. They go to sleep or something happens, but this guy stays focused for the whole time. So even if he can exploit you as the fight goes on, man, Shakur, he tough, man. He's tough, man. Until somebody beat that guy and whoop him, I'm nobody's gonna beat that guy. Nobody's gonna beat that guy. You might land some good punches on him. You might have a lead on him. You might look, but man, I'm telling you, that guy's he's good, man. You ain't gonna beat that.